With Starfield being out for a few weeks now, let's take a look at some beginner tips to help you out there in the void. Hey there Explorer, I'm Doodleman149 again, and today I'll be taking you on a guided journey through what I consider to be some essential tips for new explorers. Let's hop into this. My first tip might be slightly controversial, but it's the one that's made my Starfield experience very enjoyable. Once you're free to do so, do a grav jump over to our old neck of the woods, and the Sol system offers a huge number of planets and moons to explore, plenty of thugs to fight, some fun lore, and 2 major colonies to explore and level up in. The Sol system is considered a level 1 area, and it's very welcoming to new explorers with plenty of credits to be made. Starting off here will get you acclimated to things pretty quickly. Next up has to do with the surface exploration of a planet or a moon. When using your scanner, you can see points of interest on the horizon. This will tell you how far you are from these points of interest, and if one of them is marked as unknown, simply press A on it to reveal the type of point of interest that it is, whether that be a natural structure, a cave, or a variety of man-made structures. The jump pack is perhaps one of the most useful tools in the settled systems. Using a jump pack allows you to improve your traversal and combat capabilities, but it's also very useful for those long treks across a planet's surface. My preferred technique is to sprint until my CO2 is near max and then jump. Doing so will maintain my momentum without using O2, and the jump pack allows me to prolong this time of O2 recovery. The best method is to wait until your character almost hits the ground and then hit the jump pack button. This allows for the pack to have much more of a push off the planet's surface and will give you more lift. Waiting until this point also gives your jump pack more time to reload, meaning you can extend your boost for as long as possible. This next one is probably more of a design flaw than anything. If you're out and about and you get a warning about your suit being compromised by atmospheric conditions or you get burned or frostbitten, you can generally ignore these. These afflictions solve themselves when you're out of a hazardous environment. More serious afflictions like broken limbs and lacerations may require meds or doctor intervention, but the lighter ones can largely be ignored. If you're like me and you end up with a ton of weapons and gear from fallen enemies, so much in fact that getting to the loot vendors can seem like more trouble than it's worth, well, then if you happen to be able to get to your ship easy enough and you have the cargo space, you could store your loot in your ship's inventory. Yeah, so what, I hear you say. To that, I say whenever you go to a vendor, there's an option to sell from your ship's inventory, and that is where this comes into play. My current ship has a cargo capacity of over 2,000, meaning that there is plenty of room in there for me to store my loot for sale later. And so that's all today, Explorers. These are my top 5 tips for new explorers of the galaxy. Did you know any of these already? Were any of these helpful? Any you'd like to add to help out other spacefarers? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you're all enjoying the game so far, and I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. So with that, be sure to keep an eye out for my future Starfield content and like and subscribe for more. I've been your guide, Doodleman149, and I'll see you again, sometime, somewhere, amongst the stars.